Hello and welcome back. Right, we have got a lot of work to do. We know what we've got to do. We've got a shift. Yeah, the 1 in 55 needs moving out. We need to first of all get the mowing done in 68, but I need to set a course because I need to create a course that doesn't take the bit where the animals are going in. Let me just show you because I know you can't see the mouse. That sort of section there. Yeah, that's where we're going to put the our sheds and the animals. So I want to cut a course on 68 that takes in the rest of it, not that bit. We need to, the other second field we need to mow first, because obviously we're going to rip 68. So this today, we need to cut the grass in 68 and 72, because both of those are going to be literally ripped with a plough. Plowed. 71 is ready to sow. That's the only one that's ready to sow right now, and all of the others after that. Now only 68 and 72 are important, as in they're the ones that are different. They are both going to be changed from grass fields to arable, so they need to be done before anything else. Obviously 71 we can get set going. So I'm going to go into a time lapse because we're going to set what I'm going to do is set 71 going. I'm going to move the tractor out of 55. We're going to set the mowers going on 68, but first of all I need to do the course on 68. So I'm going to time lapse all of that because it is a bit boring and a bit slow winded. So I'm going to set everybody going in the fields that I can, the small ones, like say, in fact, yeah, I could get the mowers going in the fields whilst I'm cutting the course in 68. It does make sense, and then we'll grab a couple of them to do 68. Make a course of 2 mowers on 68, I think. I can't remember how many we've got. But yeah, that's what we're going to do, definitely, for now. And set 71 going. Yeah. And that's the baling side of things. We may need to shift the bales out of 68 and 72 even before we properly use the, I was going to say the excavator again. Do you know? What is it called? Gordon Bennett. I hate it when I'm shattered. It's the end of the work week, and I always go, what is it? Extractor. Excavator. Looks close, I suppose. Right, so with no further ado, we are going to go straight into a time lapse and start to get this mammoth task done, because it is humongous. So, with no further ado, I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Right, okay, no, change of plan. This is only second growth stage. It is. We have got a window. We can wait till next month. I always have said this. I want to make the most out of this. The one thing we can get on with, though, to give us a bit of a heads up, is we can get on with 71, and we can get the preliminary jobs done, I suppose, if we're going to do it this way round. So let's start 71. That's the one job we can do. So yeah, change of plans. This we can do, and it was oats, right? It was oats. Oh, that's the point. Is oats also plantable next month as well as this one? It is, yes, March and April. It's just that I want to be cutting the grass at maximum growth stage. Well, do I care about that in the 2 fields we're going to change? Yeah, I suppose really I do. Right, we need to, let's set this going. And first, go. Right, okay then, let's get all the preliminary jobs done. The fast tractor we want. No. fast tractor's there. Okay. Yeah, you'll do. You are fast-ish. And also we need to get out of this field because it's no longer our field at the minute. We will in time, yes, absolutely get this one back. Yeah, but of all of them, I'm a good friends with Amelie. I've known her from Hull so yes, I asked her if I could stick my tractor in the field and she was quite fine with that. Absolutely. A very good bunch in this area. I don't mind them storing stuff on my land as well. Don't. Right, so then let us, yeah, this can stay here thinking about it. Yeah, because we're not cutting the grass today then, that is a definite. Right, let me just remind myself. Oh, I wanted that tractor. What have I stopped it for? Oh, no, I haven't got the hitch, that's alright. Right, let's go and, yeah, we'll go into a time lapse again because we're going to record the thing. I'm just going to stop off at the our biogas plant and just remind myself at what stage you play. I think, yeah, I did. I remember we have got lots to process. Now, my graphics drivers still seem to be, I was autumn earlier on another map and it was flashing orange. So, yes, I still not seem to have cured. Yeah, we have got quite a lot of stuff. Yes, it's all loads to process, so yeah. Let's look at the right place, that always helps. Right, yeah, 75 tons and lots to process. Electric chargers building up, so yeah, right, okay, let's go and scan our field. 68, the latest of our fields and the biggest, the one where we want to stick animals, and that is a top priority. It is even before buying field 55 back, definitely animals. And I'm thinking about going open pastures, but I don't know if there's enough space to do that. I'd sooner go the two that I'd already said. Right, let's shut that gate or we're not going to be able to do the course properly. Right, okay then, so we want to start the course from here. Right, we're going to do this old school because we want to miss some of the fields, so... Right, I'm going to say my words, we're going to record this course and then we're going to get all the jobs done that we can do, and then once we've got field 71 out of the way, in fact I should have, yeah, right, let's think about this, what other, yes, let's have a look, I will make sense in a minute, honest. Right, we've got the Traction King, yeah, that's a T, now the one we've got now is, it is actually, yeah, let's go back, we're not going to record the course. No, it seems like I'm... Stop. Right, okay, we are not going to do that because this tractor we need, the little Zetas that we would mow with, they're ideal for doing this. Or they might be a little slow, but yeah, we can. We're going to help 71 because it's speed. We're not really going to wait. We're not going to spend a lot of time on today because we really are going to. Yeah, this is only second growth stage. If it's that, it could even be first. It doesn't seem terribly. No, I think first is... Yeah, I think it's second. It's longish, but it's not the right colour. Last time I looked at it and I said it was, but I don't think it is. I think I've looked at enough grass. I think in winter it must all die down, which is why it looks like... Now then, stuck over the road at the time. Just that good stuck. No. It's not. Yeah, so we shall load the same course. This is my old way of doing a course where I just set one tractor going, and what I used to do was literally put the second one halfway through the course. It works just as well as, well, I won't say just as well, but it does work well. It was my manual way of doing multiple tools on Courseway, and it did work well. You get quite good at it if you practice it, but yeah, I have now learned to do it the proper way, so yeah, why go back to those? It is useful sometimes though, like now where we would normally only set one going, so yeah, it's useful for manual because it does give you that eye to know roughly where halfway in the field is. It's not massive. Right, let's open the gates. I do love these double gates. I do, fantastic. Right. So we want want field 71 loaded. 71 6 metre. Load course, activate. And I'm going to do nearest. I'm also going to do all. I would say that's, I don't know, a minute. Where's the stop point? Is it that away? Or is it that away? Oh, we do seem to have had an accident with our... Can't see where the course... Yeah, we'll sort him out in a minute. Can't see where the end is. Where is the end marker? What on earth were you doing there? Oh, stop is over there. Right, okay. So, halfway, I would guess, is roughly about here-ish. Right, so, Del, nearest, start stop only. Let's go rescue this one. Who has, damaged my hedge and my life. Please, what have you done? To switch all waypoints on, so you were going down and then you wanted to go up, so you can swing round and wide. So much for reversing. Okay, right then. What? Oh, now that is my fault. I take the blame for that one completely. Yes, that was my fault. I do apologise. Right, okay. I think I needed one more headland. It seems to be too... Yeah. I think we might get a few crashes. I think I need to remake this course. It's not as big a field as I thought, actually. Right, anyway, now that is done, let's go grab the Zeta, one of the nearest Zetas on this side of the map, if I have got one. Here we have. Smash it. Right, now we're going to do the course and hope that they can survive 5 minutes without us dodging in and sorting them out. So let's make this course. So I am going to say my words again. I'm going to see you guys and girls on the other side. Oh, committed the cardinal sin then. Yes, I've got a fan on in the background. I remember before when I did that, it causes a hell of a racket on a recording. So I've had to switch it off. So yes, the sacrifices we content creators have to make so that we can create decent content. It's roasting, but hey ho, it is what it is. Otherwise it's going to drive you all crazy in the background. It really is. Yeah, it is supposed to be a quiet fan, but it's not that quiet. Right, okay, so I'm trying to think, what have we got to do? Yeah, I'm sure that second growth stage, really. So that's been done. Right, let's get this completely done. We do need to lime it as well, because this is new. We've not done anything. Oh, did we? I can't recall. On 71. No, it hasn't. No, pH is, and nitrogen is bad. Now, if I remember rightly, oats don't require an awful lot of nitrogen, if any. Yeah, I'm sure yes, I've done oats on. To be honest, I don't think I need nitrogen at all. I don't need, to fertilise them. I've just done this on the, I can never remember. Wild West, Western Wildlands, that map. I did it all 4 oat fields on that, and it was really a waste of my time doing the. No, I've got to get the right one. Is it that one? So confusing. Right, so let's get the Clarice. It's through. Oh, it's not across through the road. It's across the road. Right, yes, so we can't do any of these. We've done all of the grass fields. We did do that last time. They were all, I think. Yeah, definitely. Nitrogen and pH. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, all very good, even if not perfect. Right, so let's get that field done. Then we will be waiting till tomorrow morning, because we will have done everything we can do for today. Yeah, I'm not wasting. We only get 2 or 3 cuts. Yeah, I have also learned quite a bit about rolling and that for the grass fields. Yes, you can roll instead of fertilise, but so it's a free fertiliser. But in some ways, it's the speed with which you do this, really. Yeah, you could get. I suppose you could get one of the larger rollers, and it's probably good. But time is money, as people say. So my time is probably far more important than. No, why is that not opening? Oh, it is. It's just slow. Yeah, so I think I'd sooner have a 42 metre spread and in the blink of an eye. Let's see, is that got fertiliser in? That's lime. I can see it. See the symbol. Right. Okay. Let's grab this. No, I'm not sure. Is that lime or fertiliser? Let's have a look. Lime. Okay. In that case, we know we can grab that in a minute when we lime. Let's get the fertiliser done first. Now that is a point. It is. I'm just literally thinking out loud. We have not got a silo yet. Again, a silo's another thing that will probably go in the new bit. Yeah, the other thing is I really don't like the idea of losing any more of this field. This field is the best ground we've got. It's nearly all, apart from where the BGA is, it's all really good soil. So I don't really want to use this as the yard. I'd like to use through there, keep this as grass. Right, anyway, I'm sure this is going to be enough. Let's get this done and then we'll get the. We'll just eject it for now, but we do need to get a silo. We really do. Right, let's get going. I'm not going to time lapse this because again, 42 metre spread won't take long to do. No, if it's a minute, I'd be surprised in total from start to scratch. Yes, it's not as big a field as I actually thought. It's quite small, really. I think I'm way over at that. Way over. Yeah, that's, I'm normally good at this. That's terrible. But very short amount on that left hand side. Yes, and we've definitely got to break the cedar course. That's terrible. That ground over there is awful in that corner. Talk about uneven. Was worried I couldn't get my tractor back up. Yeah, we managed it. Right, okay, so nearly there. At least we've not got to go far for animals. Yes, on Hobo's Hollow, the second time in that my entire FS career on 22 and 19, I actually did it in a proper truck. I always see, to be honest though, I am right. I know I say I'm always right, that's a load of rubbish. Yeah, I am right. I usually pay for the animals to be brought in, and I was working it out. I looked at it first as if I was going to do that, but didn't do it, and then said, oh, it'll be cheaper to do it with a truck, but actually it wasn't. It was dearer. When I looked at the end at what we had paid leasing versus what we would have paid for just getting those in, actually we definitely did pay far more. So it definitely is. Not only that, I always find it convenient for someone else to literally run your animals to you. In my opinion, is a far much better. Brilliant. I was hoping it would do it that side. It's much better than you having to do it yourself. No, yeah, that's true. I think I can't remember what that is. I'm not sure if we've got a bucket yet. I don't think we have. Yeah, there's a lot of equipment we're going to need to fill out, but we also need somewhere to store it, so we definitely do need to... Yeah, wow, we're watching that. Right, we'll grab that front box as well. We'll fill this with... How much do we need? Oh, we're going to need more than... Yeah, it does get through lime quite badly, doesn't it, to be honest. Right. What on earth is that? See if it does that with the tonnage in the back, because that's 7 tons that's going to have in it of lime. Oh. Let's try that again. Surely with... Why can I not move? Yes. Yeah, I think this is going to be more than one session, if I'm honest, because it's got to be. I mean, it might be one session because there's going to be quite a lot of time lapsing, but there's also going to be a bit of chattering in the middle. Yeah, definitely. Like, because there's a lot of bitty bobby stuff, so I reckon this is going to be 2 sessions. What I thought in my head was going to be 1 would be just too monstrous to do. Yeah, that is actually right. Yeah, with the weight of that. Only just though. It's still a bit. Surely I'm not going to need 10 tons. Surely that's a bit of overkill. Yeah, it was a bit wobbly. It's all going all over the place. It was bad driving, but yeah, it was literally wobbling from side to side. Right, now then, am I on the Claris? It's hard to tell with the front. Oh my life, that is awful. Yeah, we're going to have to drop that. That's just ridiculous. Let's stick that on the... I can't work out which one's which. From the diagram, it's so complicated. Ridiculous. Finally, Gordon Bennett, that's difficult. Yeah, yeah, this perhaps is too light, the tractor itself, and yet it's not that light a tractor. Don't understand it. Right, lime in. Let's get this done again. I'm not going to time lapse this because it really is way too short. It's not going to be worth it. We have enough to do this? That is the question. Let's see if we can do a better job this time. That's a little bit better. Yeah, so I do think this will be done over 2 sessions without a shadow of a doubt. At least two sessions. Yeah, that's the trouble. Sometimes in your head you think, oh yeah, it's going to be a monster session, but you know, all farming is like a set of jobs, and you will only get so many jobs done. So really, there's no point in worrying or stressing about things, because it's going to, yeah, the the sort of farming, the tasks you've got to do take X amount of time. It's just, you can't speed it up, or you know, it is what it is basically. No point in worrying about it. So yes, I don't think we're going to get anywhere near as much because of us like preparing this and stuff like that. Each field is going to take what it takes. It's simply as that. Yeah, one thing, as I say, I do want to go into animals quickly though, so that they're established. I want to buy established animals as well, the full-grown ones, the mature ones. We're not going to be able to afford to go mega big, and we're not going to do... Yeah, we're not going to go massive like I would like to do. I do love the Rawley Christie animal place that holds 490, but yeah, it's 150 grand for that alone, which is cheap, don't get me wrong. When you consider the 750,000 ones that Giants are doing, I think they hold 80, which, yeah, I mean, I know it's like robotic stuff, but you know, I'm quite happy with us doing the work ourselves. Right, so there we go. That is all that we can do for today. The rest is now a matter of waiting until tomorrow for the... I swear that grass is only second growth stage. If it's that, I do think it's more than first, but we shall see. Right, let's stick the Clarius over in this corner a little bit for now, and let's stick the... Well, it's amazing. The cover goes on in the blink of an eye, but it takes ages to actually take off. Right, oh. Okay. Yeah, we are going to need that in the morning, definitely. Right, so, with no further ado, we are now going to wait till the morning, because we can still sow oats on our second field then. Let's see how the processing's going as well. How are we doing? 75 tonnes, digestate's rising, so is the electric. Oh, hang on, is that saying? Yes, it is. I did change it to selling into last time after stuffing up on that. Right. Now then. Sales. Yeah, that is fantastic. I love that versatile. It is amazing. It really is. But, as I said, I'm not going to get into debt at present, so let's wait till morning and we shall see if I am right about the grass. And then we're going to do this as a 7 o'clock. I think we will. It's going to be a long day. Let's see what payout we get overnight. That should pretty much get all of that 75 tonnes gone. It does process very quickly. Ooh. Yes, that's it. That's definitely, it's the more yellowy green. That is definitely third growth stage. Fantastic. I was right. I do like it when it just didn't look right in last time's video. And I looked at it and said, yeah, it's the same as the grass at the outside of the field. And I'm thinking, it is, but it still doesn't look the right colour. I do wish you could tell on the map about that. Right. What have we got? We do not need... Oh, forage harvester. I said for ages I want a forage harvester. Ooh, now they are nice tractors. Do we need a high end? We do. I would love it, the forage harvester later on if we get another one and we've got a lot of money. We've already said what's important to us for now. Right, let's... Now then, I'm only going to open these portholes when we get right underneath, because it does... Oh... Two. Let's just nudge those into the Right. Show how much we have got in there. Let's have a look. Oh, nearly 3 sets. Excellent. And now this time we should, because we've gone for third growth stage, we should get a bumper harvest. Obviously, field 68. I don't. Was it? Yeah, well, that's true. We don't really know. Not that we could have made a difference. 68 is, what it is. Oh, actually, we want precision farming, don't we? Oh, that's true. We need to lease the... No, we buy it, actually, thinking about it. We will. We want the precision farming. We want to scan ourselves, because that was 6 grand. It's only, is it 17,000 for the scanner? So, to me... fact, something. Yeah, let's actually buy that. Yeah, I think now let's just, yeah, we'll order it from the shop and we shall send someone up to grab it while we're doing this. Is there anything else we need? Well, yeah, I'm not so bothered about the other. Right, so then let's grab, who is Mr. Fasty? Oh, I want to be on you. You are the fastest we have got, definitely. Send him on his way up to the shop. See if there's anything else we can bring, because we could bring the Scout on our front and bring something bigger back. And this is why I say we need a better yard as well. We are now going from what I class as the nomad sort of state of when you first start a Let's Play on Start From Scratch. You are literally scratching around in the dirt. You really are. Oh, I could have done, but I'm not going to do it now. Yeah, let's let him go. Right, so then we will start the grass work. I'm going to set everybody going to cut the grass in all the fields, but we do definitely need 68 done first. So let's grab that first one, and we shall set a course going. I think we got to treat this as important, so I think we are going to cut it with at least 2 mowers. Let's go grab the other one, which should be across the road. It is. Right, let's grab that one too. Why? Oh, call it Benny, call it tractor. Why it's taking you so long? I actually put you on the edge of the road. Didn't get much better than that. Okay. Just watch how far you have to go back though for him to. The pathfinding on those is absolutely diabolical. Right. Okay. Course of 2. Let's create the course. We definitely need to delete that seeding course from yesterday. That was shocking, absolutely diabolical. Yeah. Right, let's let this go in. And is quite close if I remember rightly. Yeah, let's set this go in. Yeah, this is at least 3rd growth stage. That is the good news. Right, so let's set a course. We want create job, course play field work, field position, CP1, open generator, 2 tools, 3 headlands, generate. Smash in and save. 68, we have not created a folder. 68. We have to come out and go back in because it glitches. So 68. Save course, activate 6.8 meter times 2. Fantastic. Right, so left and go. Let's grab the other one. We do want to shut the gate though. We do. Yeah, for a minute. We'll open it as we come back in because I guarantee that. Now then, where did I stick the mode? Did I leave it inside? That's over there. Let's see. I think I can. It's behind the. Can I sneak through there? I don't think I can. I need to move that. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, obviously, if we were going into grass as big as we are this time, I would buy a 3rd mower, but we're not. Yeah, we are pulling back from the grass to a degree. We're only going to be keeping the grass fields that, yeah, we are, like the yard one, this one here is going to be yard, so it makes sense keeping the grass because you can still travel across it. It's 70 likewise, it's a fantastic thing, but it's very small. 54, we could do that one, but then if we're going to run through that one because we're going to block the gate off in that one, then we need access to that one, the other fields eventually if we buy them, so yeah, we should do what we said last time. We did discuss all of this. It is important. I think sometimes design of your farm is very much more important than people think. Yeah, I nearly made mistakes across the road with a single entry gate. That is oh wow, I actually don't need to worry about the gates. Yeah, it's not important. Not the gates. I'll say what I mean. Clear, load, activate. Now we want right first, right one, go. Smashing. Excellent. Right, now we need... Yeah, now we need the big one actually. Yeah, we're going to start this almost... Oh, or are we? No, we'll let them finish. It's not going to take them long, but we will get... Oh, that's a point. Yeah, actually, let's carry on with the digestate now. Let's shut those portals though. Portholes, yeah. And then let's open them. Now then, how are we back? Have we got to the shop yet with the... Oh my life, Yoda. Do you know? Seriously? Force definitely was not with you this morning. Let's try that again. That's ridiculous. It was on the edge of the road. That's better. Right, let's grab the attraction key. And where do we stick the baler? It wasn't us around here somewhere. It seems to recall. Yes, it was. Yeah. Oh wow, it's got line all over it. Right. Yeah, scanning the fields is important, but not as obviously. Whatever we do, we cannot affect the yield, so it's really more important after the cut. But yeah, if we get a moment, because there's only so much we can cut, we've only got so many tools, we will do this in a goodly order. Course play is... Yeah. Now, brilliant. Right, so back across there, so we'll go and grab a couple of things. We still need to buy the header, I know that, but to be honest, 2 harvesters right... Oh, fantastic, that's coming through nicely. Brilliant. Right, yeah, we have growth already on the oats. Fantastic. Right, get this ready. We aren't going in there until you shouldn't take them away. It's a big field. It's the biggest field. Oh, wow. They're doing well though. Right, let's go up to the shop and we shall grab a couple of bits and bobs. But we should put that on the front. Now we don't really need... Oh, I keep forgetting that we've got that beaut. We're not going to need the trailer just yet. Whereas, yeah, I'd love to get the stone crusher. But the most important thing of all, I think, is the IX track. Let's see, we've not even touched this, I don't think, in all the times. No, we haven't. 74%, not very badly damaged. This is my favourite trailed one. Yeah. My absolute favourite is the... I should show you in a minute. Let me just concentrate before I wreck everything. I'll show you, because I can't think of it's how you pronounce it. No, brilliant, fantastic. No, the scanner shouldn't need repairing, not really. It's only just been bought. Yeah, let me show you. Oh, do you know, I hate that when you can't even remember what you were talking about. Oh, that's right, I do. Yes, I do. It was in the crop protection. It is that one, actually. I love the brewing. Absolutely amazing. Oh, that's right. There's a new Jan, isn't there? But look at the speed difference. 25 kph. Oh, no, it's the same. It's 26 metre, though, instead of 36. I could live with that, though. For yeah, that is not bad. You could even buy that brand new. I do love the idea of having those. They are amazing. I love the speed they travel across the fields. So yes, I think I would buy a Jan, definitely. Going ahead. I love the brewing. That's been my favourite so far. I bought it a couple of times in the sales, but this is definitely my favourite trailed. I used to love this in the FS19. Right, so let's set destination. Field 69. Go. Oh, hang on, is that turbo stopped? No. Sorry, it's not showing its... Ah, it's because I've selected it, yeah. Amelin and Leia, the two ladies. Okay, wow, fantastic. Is there anything I can be doing at the minute? Not really. No, not until... Yeah. Oh, yes there is. I keep forgetting. Yeah. That is the digestate to keep doing. Right, fantastic. Get the windrower going once we've got the two mowers. It shouldn't take long for those two mowers. Those are the ones. Mind you, there's nothing to drag in it. Mind you, there is the weight. Yeah, but I'll be happy if we get that one doing. And also 70... The next second important one is 72. We need to get that one because that's the second field that we're ripping up for arable at present. So... starters. Yeah, we are getting there with fields. I know obviously the reason we've not got any money all the time is because obviously, yeah, we are literally spending it as soon as we earn it. Even our equipment, although we have expanded it, it's not... Oh, there's a fantastic thing from H2 Studios. 67 tons for 21,000. Read it and weep. Wow, that's amazing. So going forwards, I think we will definitely be partaking of that. Absolutely, yeah. Because it saves all this tripping backwards and forwards. I can't remember, I think we bought this brand new, didn't we? But I wouldn't mind part exchanging it. I know we're going to need the dolly as well, but when you consider it is our main business, we need the tools that make that business better, as best as we can get them. Really do. I think this is probably this one. Going to be a partial load. Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah. Very partial. That's still amazing when you consider that would have been 131,000. We bought the thing for 17 grand as well. I am tempted though, literally, to, yeah, because for 21,000 plus whatever we get from this, I think we'll send this up to the shop. I do. The other thing is I love to feature mods that we have never had as well, so it's a double whammy. Yeah, we've had this and featured this on another Let's Play, and it is fantastic. Mantra does make some absolutely mean mods, but we have also got to, yeah, show other things, especially when they are exceptionally suitable for what we're trying to do, which they are. So we know he doesn't like coming on that road, so let's try pathfinding from here, because that did work very well. Right, set destination to the shop. Brilliant. Let's see how those two are doing. Wow, this is a big field. This is a monster. Yeah, I definitely think... Well, you know, we're not doing this. Yeah, that's true. We're gonna have... The one bad thing is about having the two harvesters as well is they are not the same. If you were going to do courses, like courseplay courses, the harvesters need to be the same. Now, they're both second hand, so I probably would harvest... I think that the newer harvester can have a bigger header, so we would use the originals. It is the Dominator on this Let's Play, isn't it? I'm sure it is. Let's have a look. I'm sure it was the Dominator. Yes, it is. Yeah, the Dominator cannot cope. That one can have a much bigger engine. That one can cope with, I would say, at least the 9 meter, whereas that obviously is, I think it's 6. So that would be for the smaller fields. Definitely. Now, I think we can probably... Yeah, I do. I think we can set the traction king going now. Set him going. Yes, first and last time we're going to be cutting and baling on this one. Definitely. We can move the bales though, I suppose. I mean, it doesn't matter about that. I mean, it would be nice to manually cut that grass, but it's not... Yeah, it's not terribly important. It's just I didn't want to waste an entire field of grass. Field. Target. Oh, now Luke's decided he's staying in the road. Right. Really, so we want one tool and let's go 3 headlands. No, I don't know. This is... Yeah, we'll try it. Yeah, it's a big enough field to cope with that. Right, so save 68, save, activate. Bather. I couldn't remember the size, which is why I just thought I'd do green baler, because yeah, I couldn't remember it. 10.3, even though I know we don't need to. Okay, right, let's... Well, Luke, I'm going to say the same for you as I said for Yoda. The Force definitely wasn't with you today. Let's just try something, because it was about here. Let's see if it's something to do with the position. As in, like, on the road, so that in future reference we can see if that makes any difference, or whether it is just the... Yeah, it is. It's what is towing. Yoda again. It was when we said okay the second time. Right, we'll do this ourselves. Because the pathfinding seems to be... Yeah, pants today. Let's indicate. Let's just see how much we get for this. Indicator off. And I'm trying to make myself have good habits. I'm trying to start to use the shop, but it is going to take some doing, because I've been used to pulling the shop up electronically from a tablet, as Mr. CVP would say, for a long time. So, oh, it's how we released it. Oh, okay then, even better. Right, so we got a grand total of nothing back for that because we didn't own it. Oh, is that not typical? Right, now we are going to buy then. Yeah, definitely. We are going to buy. I think it's under trailers, I think. And this is a beast. Unbelievable value, really is. Now we'll buy it bog standard to begin with, I think. Please tell me I've loaded it. Please tell me I've loaded it. Oh, you haven't. Right, well we're going to buy it next session then. We really are. We're going to... Or shall I just... No, them lot are going. Yeah, it is true. Let's have a look at how Padme's doing, because I would say that is the traction kit. It is. Wow, those two are nearly done. The last couple of... That is amazing. Really is. Right, so the next field we need to be doing is across the road. Fantastic. Perfect timing. We shall start this going across the road in 72, and then we'll grab that one and manually just tidy up all the bits and bobs. And I'd say they're quick, but they should have finished now. Yeah, we should have straight behind us all those beautiful flowers. Beautiful map. Peter 716 has done an absolutely amazing job. Definitely my favourite map he has ever done. Definitely. Some real attention to detail. I know there's some hillocky bits on the side of the roads and stuff like that, but then there is in real life. Britain's roads are atrocious sometimes. So yes, that's authentic. Definitely. Nothing strange to see there. And as I said that last time, when there were some weird patches of raised ground in places, well, again, that is the way that it actually is. Yeah. This one we don't need to worry about. Yeah, so let's load this. So it is field number 72, 6.8 metre, clear, load, activate. And I'll first go. Let's go across the road and we'll grab the other one that has finished work before the windrower baler hits them. Definitely, and we'll go out the little gate. Oh no, I wanted to actually cut these bits whilst we've still got opportunity for the windrower to clip them. Yeah. Now this struggles with this particular tractor, not the mower. When it hits a very deep windrow, I had to raise it on a Sada yesterday. It literally sort of came as if it hit a brick wall. It is a little tractor, so yeah, but it is fantastic. It does manage this very, very well. It really is amazing. Lots of corners. Yeah, I know I've done rounded corners, and I know, yeah, I'd sooner do that than cause trouble. I always think, I suppose it depends on the way that, you know, that we all, let's leave that a minute. Everybody's got their idea of the ideal farming and the ideal way of farming. We're all different, so yeah, there is no right, but I've always done rounded corners. I prefer roundish fields to just perfectly square, because yeah, I think I like the round and round, going round in circles way of doing almost every farming task. I think that's the most efficient, but just need to say that people are entitled to their opinions as well, and that they might be right. I just like to do it the way that I like to do it. Right, this is short of the last section, I think. But I think while we've got this, being as there's not much more for us to do, I reckon we'll go and cut manually this section on this field, and we'll also bale it manually later. I don't like the idea of wasting. We've got a lot of things to buy, a lot of animals. The more we do, it's not greed, it really is about capitalising the assets that we've got. Yeah, it's really not about you're going to do clip any of your own bales. It's any trouble. It's the only thing I don't like about the windrow stroke balers is that very fact. They do often catch themselves out on their own bales. Some manual bale later. Yeah, because I want to. In fact, I always want to do it on every Let's Play. I want to see the maximum growth, and of course you make mistakes. Sometimes you do things in the wrong order, but I think it's important to see optimal growth. So I'm going to try my absolute utmost in all Let's Plays to use the best in productions and the best in everything that we possibly can to get the most out of our farm, and also to see the most growth. Just cut out the corners. That's the other thing that I was sort of trying to hint at. On any field, when you have like things like that, lost time, the time for you to faff around, that is also got to be factored in. Depends on how busy you are. I mean, if you'd got one field, then you would make sure that every last little corner of your field was done, because you can't afford to miss anything. You've got to maximise. When you get to a certain size, I'm not trying to talk about laziness. I'm trying to talk about there's a certain thing of efficiency when you've got to be more efficient because you've got a lot to do. Is my point. Yeah, not because. Whereas if you've only got one field or only a couple of fields, you've got a lot of time to spend on that. It wouldn't matter if you spent all day or if you've got a 3 metre. But if you've got 10 fields, then it does matter. You need either more tractors or bigger implements. I tend to favour teams now over implements, if I'm honest. Yeah, I think I showed that on the Western Wildlands. Yeah, the episode I'm going to post, which I am going to post later today, funnily enough. It's ready. I deleted the video by mistake and I had to recreate it. I kept the base videos, because there were a number of videos that made up of one, and yeah, I've had to literally, when I copied it to my drive for uploading onto my other machine, I've got one that I upload on that's not as powerful as my main machine. It gives my main machine a rest, because otherwise it would be on 24/7, and it's a gaming laptop, so that's not really going to do it any good. It's already on quite a few hours because of the things I have to do. Creating videos, it's so much more powerful than my other older gaming machine. I can render a video on this beast in about an hour, whereas it would take 6 hours on the original one. So yeah, it's a no-brainer. Right, smashing, that's that done. Now then, what do we need to do now? The rest are... yeah, the rest need doing though, so let's just set him going on. Now then, have we got anything on our field? Not really. Could do this one then. Right, 69. 6.8 meters, clear. Load, activate. Del first, Del. Now then, let's just check that the window has not bumped into anything. I do know it often... No, he's going nicely. Let's check across the road. I've not got any finished messages. 72, let's check on Han. Oh, done it again. Perfect timing. I have a nasty sneaky habit of doing that, which is uncanny, because it is not by design really. But you'd be surprised at the amount of times they actually manage to do that. Right, let's just check if there's any edge bits. I don't know whether it is. Sometimes we have an internal clock, and I do sometimes think that it's more of a subconscious thing that you do really know, but actually it is about finish, but consciously you don't. Yeah, I think sometimes it depends on how you're listening to yourself. Yeah, it's got to be something like that, because honestly, it's just the amount of times I do it. It's not every time, no one's that good, but yeah, it is quite frequently that I'll just grab a tractor and it's literally got 10 seconds to finish. So that is like, quite amazing. Right, so it's next to shut the gate. What field number is this? I've not been on for a few weeks. I was beginning to know this like the back of my hand. 54, 6.8, clear, load, activate. Oh no, Del, first go. Let's go shut the gate. Smashing. Let's see if this one's got crashed, because this is a weird field. It is. It might be really good, but it's a very strange shape. Often especially if someone leaves the gate open like that. That doesn't help. Seems quite happy actually. Fantastic. Let's just check how we're doing in the... Yes, because this is the sort of what I was talking about. When you're darting from one track to another, there is no real need for a time lapse, because you're only spending seconds on each thing, and it is quite interesting to see how things go from time to time. But now if we were to stay on this, or you've only got one field, then really there is nowhere to go. I keep saying this as a content creator. I often call it smoke and mirrors, but it's basically that way you're trying to keep people's attention focused on different things, to keep people interested, because all of us get tired on one thing and one thing only. But yes, wow, this is excellent. I would say that we're halfway through. I know what we're doing. Yes, scanning. Right, we need... yeah, actually I was going to... Do you know what? I'm going to save the game, and I'm going to come out, and then I'm going to come back in. So, I am going to say I shall see you shortly, because I'm going to load that mod. So, see you shortly. Hello Hello and welcome back. Now, this is in the middle of the video that you're watching now, but I am basically bursting into the video because basically the last half an hour of this video my microphone seems to have some sort of glitch. I have no idea why it's doing this. There's it's like interference or something like that. So what I've done is I've just switched the last few minutes into a time lapse when I was actually talking, so therefore this is sort of like a catch up. Basically we have done 68 and we are just about to start field 72, I think. Let me just go over there. Yeah, we're just about to do this, so yeah, you've not missed an awful lot. I'm about to do another episode, but I didn't want you to sort of wonder what on earth is going on. The other thing is we did buy and obviously I was telling you about this, we've just bought a tanker in the trailers. Yeah, the massive TLX 48-foot tanker trailer, we bought that and I was talking about that and all the rest of it. So yeah, that is pretty much it, and I'm not going to waffle on because I can waffle for England. So yeah, we are literally cracking on now. In the next episode you will see probably any little tiny bits and bobs that you missed in that one. So yeah, you're not missing a lot, but I've just time-lapsed things, but there will be no explanation other than this because this is a tack on to that video. This is done retrospectively, is that right? Yeah, afterwards. Yeah, this is done retrospectively rather than actually live, so I'm tacking this into the middle of that video just as a bit of an explanation as to why there's no chat, because yeah, literally it goes awful, the video. It has horrible noises in it where the microphone is sort of like having a reaction. So yes, I'm going to keep it short and sweet. Please enjoy the rest of the video.